Hey guys, Slamfan92 here again today with episode 80 of Coin Collector, and as you can see on the screen right now, as you suggested and I already planned on chaining the squad, I actually sold Inform Mandanda for quite a little bit of profit, I think around 2,000 coins, but it's not too bad after all. Then I got Hugo Lloris for my team, and then as the center back in the middle I got Yunus Kabul, and Yanga Mbiwa is now playing as the right center back. In this episode, I'm actually not going to talk too much about the gameplay. Still playing in Division 1 and having a lot of problems with this team. Just quickly applying a couple of morale cards and also a fitness card to Steven Gerrard, because with high attacking, high defensive work rate and under 90 fitness, I don't want basically him to enter the match with that. Anyways, as you can probably derive from the title already, this commentary is not going to be too positive after all. Kind of frustrating to play with this team, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is mainly down to two reasons, I think. First of all, I'm actually not talking about handicap. Personally, I don't know if handicap exists. There are a lot of people who think it does. There are probably the same amount of people who doesn't think that handicap exists. And the truth is, only EA could really kind of tell us whether it is in the game or not. But they will never do that, so we basically can all just guess about it and not really find out the truth about it. So I'm not going to talk about handicap. Let's just say it doesn't exist for the purpose of this video here. Anyways, the first thing that is kind of frustrating about this team is that you're actually under a lot more pressure than I would have thought, because when you have got high rated players, especially the two attackers I've got with Team of the Year Falcao, and then of course with Inform Benzema as well, people kind of think that you need to win more games with these teams, and let's face it, I think that too, to be honest. When I started playing with this team, I actually thought I would win a lot of games with the team simply because I have got very good players in it, a lot of informed players, good strikers as well, and a solid team all around. And you guys kind of expect to win, me to win games probably, and that's fair enough, you know. When you look at my team, I would think that as well, but on Ultimate Team, that's not how it works. Pace is a lot more important than generally having high-rated players. Found it out with this team here kind of crucially, and that's actually the first thing. And the much more important thing, in my opinion, is once your opponent sees the squad that he comes up against on the matchup screen, when he sees for example, Team of the Year player, and then of course some informed players as well. Most people I played against in these games actually played on either defensive or even auto defensive, and then on counter attack as well. I just felt that in the game, to be honest, and that basically makes the game so much more frustrating and difficult to play because there's not much space around. And don't get me wrong, Falcao and Inform Benzema aren't the slowest of players, definitely not. I should know that I played with a very low-paced team a couple of episodes back, but they definitely aren't the kind of quickest players like Emenike, Wellington, Muriel, your kind of typical Ultimate Team strikers on this game. So when people play on defensive or auto defensive against you, it's very tough to actually break them down. And in this match here, you can see very briefly, I'm up now, and when you give these players some space, they will absolutely destroy opponents simply because of their high finishing and their just good stats overall. So personally, I didn't feel any handicap to clear that out here. Nice volley, by the way, Falcao here. And as you saw there, if you give these players some space, as I said a couple of seconds ago, they are very, very good. Unfortunately, this isn't the case in most of the games, and actually when you are one goal down and you need to get a goal and they play on auto-defensive counter-attacking, it's just very, very difficult. And to be honest, that is kind of probably the frustrating part of this team. But nevertheless, I will keep it a lot more to play with them, maybe get a couple of wins at least from time to time there. I can't promise anything, to be honest, because the last games have been very frustrating to play with this team, and especially the one that is coming up right now. Quickly applying a couple of fitness cards to the players, got them for like 200 to 300 coins, can't remember that exactly. Anyways, I think we are very low on points in Division 1 at this point, and the guy I came up against here, very frustrating match, to be honest, and You see a squad here, kind of pacey, not the best players in the center midfield position. I'm talking about David Silva, of course, because he's rather a center attacking midfielder. Here you can see Falcao's amazing heading ability, 99 heading accuracy, just pays off in these kind of situations. But he was just, I don't know, his plays felt a lot too quick. And once again, he was playing on counter-attacking as well. And I actually got 2 red cards in this match. Didn't show the footage of them because there were clear red cards, in my opinion at least. I always wanted to kind of get the ball early to start a counter-attack. Mistackled kind of twice, and of course these were then 2 red cards. I think I got them with Belhanda and with El Arabi as well. So 2 players down there, and I couldn't get back into the game whatsoever with a 2-man disadvantage. So this is actually going to be the end of this episode, guys. As always, a like is greatly appreciated if you didn't enjoy this episode, even though it was kind of a negative commentary this time. Other than that, thanks once again a lot for watching and for hearing throughout all of this. Anyways, I'll talk to you later.